Okay. Zeeson, my friend, you are up first.
Okay. So, my name is Zeeson. I am 9 years old. I live in Malaysia. And
Do you want to tell us a little bit more about that?
yes, my pleasure to share. My project is called Space Lunar Toilet. It is a personalized and mobilized type of lunar toilet. A syringe pump is attached to the spacesuit. The vacuum container is attached to the spacesuit pocket. It doesn't require electric power to operate it. It just needs a connected mechanical power. When the astronaut is ready to pee or poo, they just need to unzip and put the bowl device to their genital part. Once he or she is done, he or she can start to push down the syringe pump to create vacuum power. The waste will be transferred to the vacuum chamber to store and crystallize by hydrogen. When it's full, they can just replace with a new vacuum container. That's also my design concept. But not just that. Now, this design can not only be used on the moon, it can be used as a medical toilet. Since now we're in pandemic, sometimes even doctors and nurses need to pee or poo, so they can just work it out when they pee or poo. And sometimes when even doing like you're saving people and you want to pee, you can't just go away like that. So you just need to upside down with that.
Good
You
stuff.
can also have doctors and now nurses, not just only for astronauts.
Good to know. Do you have another slide, or is this the last one, Ethan?
Last one.
This is the last one. What's your question, my friend?
Why do you want to go to the moon again? Why?
Great question.
So, as part of our plan, it's not just go to the moon for flags and footprints. We're going back to put that foothold there as a permanent presence on the moon to start learning what we need to learn for long duration stays away from the Earth. We've got a great experience. Next week is the celebration of 20 years of humans living continuously on the space station. So we've got a lot of experience there close to home. Now we need to start moving further out. And so setting up a permanent base on the moon allows us to start working on those unknown unknowns, to think about how to live in a partial gravity scenario, deal with the radiation environment, start dealing with comm delays. There's a little bit of delay in terms of going back and forth between mission control and the astronauts on the moon, dealing with the dusty environment and all those lessons we can learn, and then feed forward into when we talk about going to Mars further down there. So we need to get that experience base of living away in that proving ground of the moon first, and then move on to the 1,000+ day missions when we talk about going to Mars and stuff like that. So it's a good test bed to get ready to move on as we move further out into the expanse of the solar system.
Good stuff.
So you're saying that you're going to the moon to train to go to Mars?
Yeah. It's a good training ground. It's a good lesson learned to test out some of the hardware and software that we can then feed forward into technologies we need for going to Mars down the road.
Okay.
All right. Cool. I'm just so excited to potentially host a follow-up webinar with you guys in a few years and learn how far your journey has gone. I mean, honestly, you guys, the possibilities for you are astounding, and they're endless. Stay focused, dream big. The bigger, the crazier, the better. And I'll give you one piece of advice. Show up this inspired as you are at this webinar to everything you do in life. It'll be phenomenal, the journey that you're going to go on. So once again, a huge congratulations to you guys. To all of our guests, NASA team, Christian, I really appreciate you guys taking the time out of your busy schedules today. And make sure you check out the NASA website. There's so much more amazing stuff you can learn on STEM there. So if you're interested, go jump on there and learn. And with that, I want to give everybody a huge thanks, and thanks for joining today. Please stay safe, and depending on where you are in this big wide world, even if you're past your bedtime, Jason, have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening. Thank you so much, everybody.
Bravo, guys, good job.
Good stuff.
Bye.
Nicely done, thank you.